Hello and welcome to Full Send Broadcast Network, here tonight with the FEG-PC Thursday night on Dirt. Sorry, once again, welcome to the channel. Apologize for the delayed start here. Had issues with the software wanting to allow me to start the broadcast up under the broadcast link that was given out. So apologize for that, as they are under qualifying right now. Ryan Underwood in the top spot with a 18.023. For those of you trickling in now, once again, I'd like to bring up that we had tried to go live under the broadcast link that was given, but due to some technical issues, it would not start up from my broadcasting software on my end, so I had to switch it up and make a new link. Right now, Ryan Underwood in the top spot with an 18.023. Dylan Wilson, the 28. In second, Logan. Don't know if that's going to be Herbert or Abear. In third. In fourth is the 89 of Derek Holochak. In fifth is that 37 machine right here of Brandon Marlowe. All but one driver has turned a lap here in qualifying. The only one left would be Aaron Roth in that 30 machine, as we wait for the qualifying clock to run down here. While we have a chance, let's take you through the pre-race info here, brought to you by FEG. From Knoxville Raceway, the FEG-PC Thursday night in the dirt. 78 degrees Fahrenheit out there. The track surface temperature is going to be 70. 56% humidity, partly cloudy with 2-mile-an-hour winds. They're going to be doing 40 laps around this half-mile dirt oval here with no fast repairs. And some big money going out to the winners tonight. Definitely going to be setting up to be an exciting one here. And once again, for those of you trickling in here, I apologize for the delay in broadcasting tonight. My streaming software didn't want to link up with YouTube to use the broadcast link that I had given out, so I apologize for that. Had to scramble to make a new one. Didn't have much time. I just got home from the hospital. Been a couple days in there. Feeling a little bit better, but still feeling a little sluggish, so if I don't sound as excited as I normally am, just trying to catch my breath. As qualifying is about to throw the checkered flag here in the next second. There it goes. Checkered flag flies in qualifying. We are going to grid now. Let's look at our official starting lineup here in the FEG-PC Thursday night in the dirt. Ryan Underwood on the pole with a 18.023 in that 46 machine. In second, Dylan Wilson. Third is going to be Logan Abear. Fourth, Derek Holochak. Fifth, Brandon Marlowe. Sixth is going to be Noah Blankenship. Seventh is going to be Caleb Hudgens. Eighth, Joey Kennedy. Ninth, Corey. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. We'll just call him Corey. 10th is James Burgess. 11th, Dalton McKinney. 12th, Trenton Vaught. And 13th, we got Matthew Baker. 14th, Terry Mustard Jr. 15th, Jacob Tabor. 16th, Jeff Merck. 17th, John Mollahan. 18th, Sean Powers. 19th, Jesse Baker. And 20th, Aaron Roth. And that's your full field rundown as they start, as they are about to be rolling off the grid here behind the pace truck, getting ready to run 40 laps around this half-mile dirt oval in Knoxville. Set to be an exciting event here tonight. As the field rolls off, got some fantastic shots around this dirt track here tonight. Excited to see some guys running the cushion, searching for some grip. Twenty drivers duking it out for the money here tonight. Expecting the field to go green this next time by. One more time under pace laps here. Waiting for the pace truck to turn down into the infield, putting the field in the hands of Ryan Underwood. Green flag is out here at Knoxville as they head off into turn one here. Ryan Underwood able to clear Dylan Wilson and shoot it up to the high lane. The 157 of Logan Hebert on the inside of Underwood, trying to take the top spot right up on that berm. As the fireworks are still going off here, creating a little bit of a camera angled nightmare. Oh, we got a car hard in the wall in the back. As the yellow flag comes out, they're piling them in, looks like. Go back and take a look and see what happened here on the replay. Oh, they were wadding it up way before they got there. We're gonna have to go back and see that again from a different angle. All right, so this is roughly the area that everything started falling apart. Slow it down here, entering this corner. There you see the 10. Don't know who that is. They don't have that. Maybe Caleb Hudgens. But the 4 runs over. Don't know who that is without the number on the car. They just start wadding them up right here. Oh, you have a car getting airborne on his lid. That's Jamie Burgess on his lid, hitting the inside wall as they just create a traffic jam. Tough break for a lot of these drivers here. We're back live. Your leader, Ryan Underwood, out front. Like they could potentially be going green this time. Green flag is back out here at Knoxville in the FEG-PC Thursday night in the dirt. Right now, no competition for the lead as we go back a little bit through the field. Already seeing some torn up race cars out here tonight. little bit of side-by-side action here between Terry Mustard Jr. and it looked like the 93 of Jacob Tabor. 37 of Brandon Marlowe to the inside of Caleb Hudgens, able to make that pass, going to slide up in front of him. Back up front, Ryan Underwood still in command over Logan Hebert. May be pronouncing that wrong. We'll just go with Logan Herbert for this. Nose to tail for the lead, though. They're not giving up on each other here. Very similar paint schemes. A little bit of contact, leaning on the 46. That battle for the lead heating up as the bottom of the track starting to blow off. By the time this event is over, that bottom of this track will be slick. And I'm expecting all but right there up against the wall to be completely dry, slick, and shiny by the time this event is over. As the yellow comes back out here once again, looks like it's for the 17 of Jesse Baker. Go back and take a look and see what happened. Oh, got in the wall pretty hard there on the exit of 4. Ups it down. Oh, and just come up into the possibly the 79 of Noah Blankenship, possibly. Yeah, that'd be Noah Blankenship right there. But was not clear at all and just came right up on him. So the field getting ready to go green here once again. The timing tower, since caution laps do not count and the field freezes, notice it kind of goes haywire under caution. So we'll just take the timing tower off under caution here. But yeah, for those of you tuned in tonight, we appreciate it. And as we're getting ready to go back green flag racing here once again. Like it's going to be a 2 wide restart. Field 2x2 getting ready to take the green flag as they come down the back stretch here. There goes the pace truck. Waiting for them cars to jump up. There they go. Green flag is back out here at Knoxville. As they head down off into turn 1, 2x2. Battle for the lead. Dylan Wilson able to take control. But here comes Ryan Underwood trying to take it back for himself. As the caution flag flies one more time tonight. Looks like we have a load of cars wadded up here. We're going to have to find out exactly what happened here. Looks like it. Go right along and look at Noah Blankenship here. Possibly started before them. Oh yeah, started right in front of him. Oh yeah, they just wadded him up. Lots of cars involved. Let's go back and take a look at that one more time. So it happened a couple cars in front of him. Looked like maybe the 32 possibly. Oh yeah, that was, oh wow. I believe that's the 30 right there. Went for a ride. Almost all the way on his lid, but ended up able to save it and keep going. I think iRacing kicked me out of the race here. Let me put us on pause here real quick, and I will get things sorted out, and I will get us back to the racing action here shortly. All right, quick update, folks. We are coming back on. Apparently, I was kicked out of the race by iRacing there. It dropped me from the event, but we are loading back in. We'll be back here showing you the racing action in about 60 seconds. Working on lap 14 now up front. You got a battle for the lead between Logan Herbert and Ryan Underwood. Ryan Underwood slide job, drives it off hard into the corner, slides up in front of Logan. to clear him as Logan here. He's going to throw another haymaker down low, slides up in front of Underwood. Crossover here once again, out of 4. Battle of the ages right here between these two, throwing haymakers left and right. These two drivers giving it everything. Not even halfway through this race. Contact as they enter turn 1. Looks like they may be wadding them up back there in the back. No caution just yet. Ryan Underwood in control now. About half a car length in front of Logan Herbert. Herbert hard on the inside berm, trying to get to the inside of Underwood. A little bit of contact out of 4. Herbert going to throw it hard off into turn 1. He's going to slide up in front. Here comes Underwood with the crossover. Here comes Dylan Wilson into the picture in that 28 machine. These 3 right here, 3 wide out of 4. I may not have a voice by the time this race is over with all the action up front here for this lead as we are approaching the halfway mark. 3 wide. They're going to beat each other's doors off here. Very hard, clean racing. Oh, major contact right there between Underwood and Herbert. They're going to cycle it back down to single file, the top 3 here. Let's ride along with Dylan Wilson and see what it looks like from his point of view here. See the bottom of that track starting to slicken up. You see it shiny down there on the bottom. Darker portions of the track, a lot more grip up there. Gotta love the throttle control here. There you see Herbert throwing another haymaker, slide job contact up in front for the lead. That's going to bring Dylan Wilson back into the mix here. Underwood with a huge run out of 2. He's going to do a power move off into turn 3 there. Slides up in front of Herbert. Crossover once again. These guys are just going to duke it out the entire race. These 3 have separated themselves by almost a second to 4th place as the yellow flag flies. We're going to have to see if we can find out who was involved in that. '46 of Dalton McKinney looks really tore up there. So let's see if we can figure out what happened. Trying to find the caution here. Oh, that was it. Yeah. I believe that was... Trying to find who that was that got turned. That was Jeff Merck in the 6 that got turned on that. Go back and take a look at it one more time here. Now that we know officially where the caution happened at. Oh, that was a tight slide job right there. Looks like Jeff Merck tried to just bring it up and had nowhere to go, was not clear. So as we go back live, 2 by 2 once again, getting ready to go back. Green flag racing here. There goes the pace truck. Green flag is back out here once again in Knoxville in the FEG-PC Thursday night in the dirt. This field really packed together at the moment. Majority of them going to try to go single file here. Up front though, Ryan Underwood and Dylan Wilson. That's your top two there, with Logan Herbert in third. Caleb Hudgens in fourth, and fifth, Derek Holichak. Ryan Underwood trying to run that cushion way up against that wall. Doesn't look like it's fully formed up there just yet. We'll rely on it that heavily. He had jumped at the previous lap. It's a little bit high again right there. You see him leaving tire tracks in that loose stuff up there. That is not packed down. That means he jumped the cushion, and that made that car get tight and slow down a little bit. You want to run with that right rear just up against that cushion. You'll feel the car kind of settle down up against it. And you'll just feel the grip level intensify tenfold. So right now, Ryan Underwood leading Dylan Wilson around by 0.4 of a second. We go back here, though. This is a hornet's nest. This is 3rd through 8th, looks like. Man, they are shoving each other out of the way with 10 laps to go here tonight. Trying to make up the ground as fast as possible, try to gain some track position in case a late race caution comes out. Some great battles happening back here. A little bit of contact. There's your gap between your leader in second place and then the field from third on back. Oh, we have a huge wreck happening. Looks like they spun it all the way around and kept going. That's the 89 of Derek Holichak. Ryan Underwood setting out to 0.8 of a second lead with 6 laps to go here tonight for the big money. Corey in that 34 machine making a move on Logan Herbert for third. Here comes Logan Herbert throwing the slide job, going to allow Corey to make a crossover. Back here, it's still a hornet's nest. Ryan Underwood, though, checking out to a second lead with 5 laps to go here tonight. Last thing he wants to see is that yellow flag come out. A little bit more of that hornet's nest back here. That's for around the 6th spot. There's Dylan Wilson in second, all the way up against that outside wall, trying to make up ground on the 46 of Ryan Underwood. Two laps to go here tonight for Ryan Underwood to bring in the big money. Into turn 3, working his way out of turn 4. He sees Barney holding the white flag. 1 lap to go here in Knoxville in the FEG-PC Thursday night on dirt, the inaugural event on dirt for FEG. Underwood into turn 3. Out of 4, sees the checkered flag flying, second and a half back, no pressure. Underwood takes it home. Your winner, 46, Ryan Underwood. As you see the fireworks going off here. Your winner, Ryan Underwood. Dominating performance out of that 46 machine, leading the majority of the laps here tonight. We'll get to speak to him shortly. We see him go around this track celebrating. Looks like he just got sent to the moon right there. Dylan Wilson. So let's take a look at our official finishing order here tonight. Brought to you by FEG-PC. Ryan Underwood takes home the checkered flag in that 46 machine. In second, Dylan Wilson. Third was Corey. Fourth, Logan Herbert. Fifth, Caleb Hudgens. Sixth, Terry Mustard Jr. Seventh, Sean Powers. Eighth was Jacob Tabor. Ninth, Derek Kolachak. 10th, Dalton McKinney. 11th, Jeff Merck. 12th, Trenton Vaught, 13th was Joey Kennedy. 14th, Aaron Roth. 15th, Jesse Baker. 16th, Noah Blankenship. 17th, John Mollahan. 18th, James Burgess. 19th, Matthew Baker. And rounding out the field in 20th was Brandon Marlowe. And that's your official finishing order here tonight in the FEG-PC Thursday night on dirt, the inaugural event here for FEG. Let's get our interviews going on here in the booth. First up, we have Corey. We'll get him to pronounce his name for us. If we can get him up here in the booth. Hey there, Corey. You got a copy?
Yeah, man.
Hey. First off, man, congrats on bringing it home third. Second off, how do you pronounce your last name?
It's Bodnot.
Okay, you see, I would have butchered that if I would have even attempted. Well, man, walk us through how that race went for you tonight, bringing it home in third. There in that 34 machine, man. Just walk us through how that race went for you.
Well, man, I didn't qualify as good. I hit the berm my first lap in qualifying and hit it decent second lap and just got a little bit of luck in the race with them making contact. I think it was the 10 and the 89. And then me and Logan Herbert, me and him had a heck of a battle there at the end.
Yeah, it was definitely exciting. And you were bringing it up there, man. You were trying to get to the front, and that last caution come out brought you with that track position to ultimately bring it home in third. Man, you have any shout outs or sponsor plugs you want to get out there for the people tuned in tonight?
Yeah, first off, Fonseca Miller Racing out there. That's my team. And then Race EPI. I run their setups nowadays. I like to thank Random Designs Paint Services for the awesome looking paint job out here. Definitely like to thank my fans out there, Joe White at OSR Network for letting me come in on his broadcast and commentate. And definitely you for doing tonight's broadcast, and Jeff for putting these money races on.
Yeah, man, much appreciated. And once again, congrats on bringing it home in third there in the money spots. And maybe we'll get to talk to you again here soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Thanks.
All right. And that was Corey. And I would try to pronounce his last name again, but I'm not even going to try to do it because I know I'll butcher it, even though he told me how. In that 34 machine, bringing it home third there tonight. Let's talk to our second place finisher here. That 28 machine, Mr. Dylan Wilson. Hey, Dylan, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, walk us through how that race went for you. You were up there watching, believe it was Underwood and Herbert going at it hard right there for several laps. Just biding your time, waiting for both of them to mess up, looked like, and to capitalize on that top spot, but it ultimately didn't happen. Man, walk us through how that race went for you and ultimately bringing it home in second.
Yeah, the first half of that race, they was racing side by side and they was throwing sliders. And one time I got by both of them and the yellow came out and I never got the shot to do it again. But Underwood was fast and I had nothing for him.
Yeah, man. But you definitely were hanging around back there. It was fun to see the top three nose to tail like that at that point in the race. And what'd you think about this inaugural event that FEG put on here for the dirt side of things?
Yeah, it's different. There's a lot of dirt races out here like that one. Ain't very many dirt races out here like this, but let's fix that up. But it's good to see him do things beside oval who come to dirt and do good things.
Absolutely, man. Well, you have any shout outs or sponsor plugs you want to get out there for the people tuned in tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to give Caleb Hudgens a shout out for paying my entry fee, Ryan Underwood and Matthew Selby for all they do, and everybody over at Powerhouse and everybody over at House of Speed.
All right, man. Well, once again, congrats on bringing it home in second there. One spot away from the top spot, but man, that overall great race, and hope to see you out there again at the next one.
Thank you, and thank you for broadcasting and Jeff for putting it on.
Oh, it's no problem, man. Much appreciated. That was Dylan Wilson in the 28 machine, bringing it home in second. Let's get our race winner in here, Mr. Ryan Underwood. Hey, Ryan, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, dominating performance out there tonight, throwing the haymakers left and right, crossovers, running that wall. Man, it was just exciting to watch the lead of this race, and it seemed like it went by very fast, man. Walk us through how that race went for you and ultimately bringing home the checkered flag.
There at the beginning, the track was really tacky, so I knew it was going to be whoever got to a more dominant line there first, and luckily we were able to. We had to race Logan a little bit there, and he really put up a really good fight there, but we were able to come out on top. I suck at interviews. It's been a while.
Well, man, I would have to say, though, if he puts on these events more for the dirt, you might want to get used to doing these interviews, man, because that was a dominating performance out there.
Yeah, I've been in the dirt side of iRacing my whole iRacing career, and I've become really well known. And for a while here, I've been taking a break, hopping on every once in a while. And I found out y'all were doing y'all's first ever dirt event, and I really just wanted to come out and see how it was. Jeff put on an excellent race. There's a lot of little things that he could work on, but hey, I'm happy, and I know the other people are happy. His first ever dirt event, I think it went really well.
Yeah, I would have to say so myself, being the first dirt event, coming from the oval side of things myself, and I'd have to say it went off without a hitch comparing to what it could have been kind of deal, and it was just a fantastic job by Jeffrey and all them that put this on. Man, you have any shout outs or sponsor plugs you want to get out there for the people tuned in tonight?
Jeff for putting on the race, you for broadcasting, thank you very much. Everybody at Powerhouse Performance 1 and 2 tonight did an excellent job. Can't wait to see his improvement throughout the few months that we have. House of Speed Shop, go check them out for some bad fast setups. Carolina Hydro Greens, Winslow Farms, Kryptonite Motorsports, and everybody on the car.
All right, man. Well, once again, congrats on bringing home the checkered flag in the inaugural FEG-PC Thursday night on dirt event, and putting on a dominating performance at that, man. Congrats, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you again soon.
Y'all have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you. And that was your race winner, Ryan Underwood, in the 46 machine, putting on a dominating performance. There for a while with him and Herbert and Dylan Wilson, man, they were putting on a heck of a show, throwing haymakers left and right, trying to take over that top spot. Ultimately, Ryan Underwood bringing it home in the top spot and bringing home the checkered flag and the big money here tonight. Now, before we sign off here, let's pull up some more stuff coming up by FEG themselves. Coming up on Friday night, tomorrow night, looks like it's a $19 entry fee. It's going to be the trucks at, I believe it's Daytona. I can't really see it too well on my screen here. Yeah, to be at Daytona, and those guys are going to be duking it out in a super speedway style for some pretty big money out there. If you want to sign up, in the description of the broadcast here tonight is the link to join their Discord. Be sure to join up in there, and they'll get you signed up for that race for tomorrow night. And coming up on Saturday night, it's an $18 entry fee from Talladega Super Speedway, racing for some pretty big money there as well. Once again, to sign up for those races, just hit up their Discord in the description here of the broadcast. They'll get you signed up when you pay your entry fee, and always some fantastic racing action going on here from the FEG-PC side of things here on iRacing. And man, it's just a exciting group to be a part of and everything like that. Also, one thing I'd like to point out as well, the Friday night edition of the FEG races, they're actually on the iRacing live channel. So when you go to the main page of iRacing, it'll show when that race is going live, which is pretty cool, which means they've made it to the top, being able to be showing the whole iRacing community that they're going live and racing right there on the iRacing service itself. So that's pretty cool. Want to give a shout out to Jeffrey Ford for putting this on and inviting me out to broadcast this. Even though I had a few technical issues before and during the race. I'd like to apologize for that. But once again, though, we were able to bring you the great racing action in most its entirety here tonight. Let's give you your finishing order one more time before we sign off here. Your winner, Ryan Underwood, in that 46 machine, takes home the checkered flag. Dylan Wilson in second. Third was Corey. Fourth, Logan Herbert. Fifth, Caleb Hudgens. Sixth, Terry Mustard Jr. Seventh was Sean Powers. Eighth, Jacob Tabor. Ninth, Derek Holachek. 10th, Dalton McKinney. 11th was Jeff Merck. 12th, Trenton Vaught. 13th, Joey Kennedy. 14th, Aaron Roth. 15th was Jesse Baker. Noah Blankenship was 16th. 17th, John Mollahan. 18th, James Burgess. 19th was Matthew Baker. And 20th, Brandon Marlowe. That's your official finishing order here tonight for the FEG-PC Thursday Night in the Dirt, the inaugural event here from Ford Entertainment Group. On behalf of Full Send Broadcast Network, I'm Jacob signing off. We can't wait to see you go full send.